I've learned messing around with Canva as far as with low content books. So, of course, with low content books, you can create things like sketchbooks, notebooks, um, what else? Puzzle books. You can pretty much create anything. You can upload them on Amazon KDP unless you have an actual site for you to do your digital products on. Then you can upload them on your personal site and do it that way. But here with Amazon KDP, I normally utilize the full spread template. You can get the dimensions normally off of Google, or if you're searching on Amazon, you can look at somebody or book example that you want to create, look at the size of that book, and then go from there. In Canva, you can go to the resize button, and then you can go to whatever the width and height, and you'll put that in at the top here, showing this is what it is for this particular book in which I'm creating. So as far as the designs or the overall designs, I got these elements out of Canva. You can go to the elements tab, you can type in whatever you're looking for and go from there. You can look at all of them. You see how you can see graphics of fish and you see photos of fish. Uh, you can also sometimes they'll have videos, but for things like books and stuff like that, I wouldn't use anything with any animation as far as motion because it's pointless, to be honest with you. You can't really see it because a book is a physical form, so it won't be anything moving around on it once you get it. The videos and things are like that, or the animations are for videos like you're creating, I guess, what, reels and YouTube shorts, or if you're doing TikTok videos and you need some animation, stuff like that. Um, the thing you want to keep in mind, some of the reasons that Amazon would disqualify your book or kick it out, not approve it, is just you'll have a spine issue. So always make sure that your spine is right, correct. That's why normally when I'm creating a new book and they approve one before, I normally would just do a duplicate of that same book because I hate messing around with the spines of the books because those are what cause a lot of errors. Another thing that causes a lot of errors is having your images and things like that outside of the trim line. They will not approve it. It causes printing issues. They'll tell you that. But yeah, most of the time I just utilize everything in Canva. I try to find stuff that I think people will like, and then but I really go off of my research using sources like, let me show you, Publisher Rocket, and I'll use BookBoat. I create everything inside of BookBoat, but I do a lot of my data analysis in Publisher Rocket. So this will tell you what keywords work once you start to put everything inside of Amazon KDP. As you can see, keyword sketchbook for kids. Um, it'll break down the number of competitors, the average page count. This is the amount of pages inside of it, the average price. So you'll see that your prices is normally stuck around 7. So you don't want to create a book and try to compete with them, but your book price is $20. You kind of already hurting yourself. And then your average monthly earnings. This is an estimate. Of course, it's not live. I think they do it. It changes every month. That would only make sense, right? Your estimated Amazon searches, which is good for this one right here. See a great number of searches for this, and then your competitive score. So this is a very competitive niche as far as when you're doing your research, trying to find um, a book or something to create. You always want to pay attention to your competitive score. You want to find a 40 and under. 61 is not bad, but from the research that I've done with Publisher Rocket, it says to try to stay in that 40 or when this is gold. So even with this right here, sketchbook for kids ages 8 to 12, it still got a good average monthly earnings. So when I see something like this, I would want to jump in and dig around and see what are the books that's actually selling a lot. So as you can see, your number one seller here, it'll break down even further what categories they're in. Like if you clicked on the categories, it'll show you books, crafts, hobbies, and then it'll show you, as far as what they're actually in. You can go to the age. This is how long the book has actually been out on Amazon. So it'll tell you here at the top. Amazon bestseller ranking. This will tell you Amazon bestseller ranking tells you Amazon's ranking of this book compared to others based on this number of sales. and then the number of pages. And this is it tells you if the book has targeted keywords in the title. This one actually has no, but it's really doing really well if you really looked at what it's selling at. So instead of it selling at $7, it said $6.99. This right here, this is the estimated daily sales for the book based on the Amazon bestseller rank. So this book right here, just think about it. Somebody created this book maybe a year, 2 years ago, and it's still making money to this day. Residual income, $77 a day. They don't have to do anything. It's print on demand. So a lot of potential in it. Yes, I know a lot of people like to say it's oversaturated. Everything is oversaturated, but if you do a lot of keyword research and you really see what you're niching down to, I hate the word niche, but business wise, you have to do it. If you really niche down to what you're trying to create, you still got potential for Amazon to, push it in the algorithm. But then also keep in mind that's not the only thing that's gonna help you out, right? You're gonna have to probably run some ads at first at real low cost, or either drop your price low as well, just to get those sales in, and then you start getting reviews and things of that nature, and then it helps you out a whole lot. So Publisher Rocket is a great tool. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I want to say I paid $95 for it for a lifetime. It's no monthly fees. That's what I love the most about it. There's no monthly fees when it comes to Publisher Rocket. You can use it not only for low content book, but self-publishing. It's a great tool to see what you're up against when you're trying to publish and create things. BookBoat is also good, but the only thing that I don't like about BookBoat, and this is just a personal preference, is the user friendliness of it. I can use it, but I think it's even with them giving you all these, but I take that back. Even because they give you a lot of videos and tutorials to help you out with, so you'll know what you're getting into, and they're pretty short, so it's not something that you're looking at and it's going to take years for you to learn. So I would look into BookBoat and Publisher Rocket. I have an affiliate link for both of them. I think they take 20% off. Just let me know if you're interested in it, or you can go directly to it and pay full price, whatever's best for you. I'm just showing you some things that I learned because nobody showed me. But yeah, both of those are some great tools. Canva is your tool. So if you got BookBoat, Publisher Rocket, and Canva, you're in a good place as far as creating your low content books. So I'll jump on here. I try to jump on here every day, go live, talk about a few things that some people hit me up with questions on TikTok or whatever social platform. So you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll jump back in and see if I can help. Thanks for watching. Peace.